Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Tokyo Dome, sponsored by Stardom. This is UA Wrestling Foreign Affairs. The pre-show.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Yamashita Alice and Girl Dynamite.
We got Girl Dynamite, we got Yamashita Alice kicking us off with the UA Wrestling Foreign Affairs pre-show. And also, for those who know, this is the season finale with the breaks fourth wall for a second, with the new game dropping today as of when I'm recording this. Don't know when it's going to drop, but today as I'm recording this, this is the season finale. Me and the next wrestling stream you'll see of me is recreating all 30-some of my wrestlers again. But we're not worried about that. Let's step back inside the fourth wall. Rated R Studios, Mandy Rose, Ivy Webb, accompanied by the unofficial leader, former women's champion A-List Jade. These women have been a menace since forming at our Christmas episode. Ooh, that was a long time ago. That was Christmas 2024, mind you. They have done everything from jump people, strip people naked. Yes, that's a thing. But one thing they're also trying to do is get these tag team titles. And a win against the Hit Girls will get them one step closer to challenging whoever wins the title match later today on the main show between the Headhunters and Jalen Taylor and the Big Time. But anyway, if you come back to this action, we have a good style clash in this matchup. Yamashita Alice currently in the ring against Ivy Webb. We got a high flyer versus a technical demon. Their respective tag partner, Mandy Rose, with that Federation style, if you will. And then you got the hard-hitting style of You got a hard-hitting style of Alice Yamashita's partner, Girl Dynamite, who has just entered the ring. Got a little tag team action right here. And you got first cover of the night. I'd also like to take this time to welcome Japanese ref back in the fold. We had to go to Stardom. We had to bring Japanese ref back. And Girl Dynamite, pardon my stutter, attacking with just a striking, strong style. And just stomping on the arms. Every strike from Girl Dynamite just hurts. One of the best strikers we have in our company. But she's also proving she's learned from others. I guess she didn't learn from Yamashita Alice. Tried to get high fly, but barely missed the drop kick. But now back on top with it, just a capture suplex. Tags back in Yamashita Alice. Mandy Rose tags in. Whoa! Went for a spear. Athleticism by Mandy Rose. Athleticism shown by Yamashita Alice. Oh, and then just yanking on the hair. And then a moonsault by Mandy Rose, showing off even more of her athleticism. Because she's been in the gym with both A-List Jade and Mandy Rose. And Yamashita Alice in a back. Oh my God! Got hit like she thinks she got hit by a truck, and that truck's name is Ivy Webb. Somehow Yamashita Alice collected her bearings and threw Ayla J in the ring. Don't know why, as that was a big distraction. And just clawing at the face. And eat the feet by Yamashita Alice. And then tags back in Girl Dynamite. Oh, and tries to the little small package. Not small package, I'm sorry. Roll through. Oh no, counters. Jackknife. And it's a kick out. Oh, and then a back elbow. Mandy Rose, as great as she is, unfortunately, she is stuck in the corner with two of the better wrestlers we have in our company right now. We got one of the best strikers and one of the best high flyers. And she is stuck over there. Usually it is the quote-unquote bad guys who like to cut the corner off. But Yamashita and Girl Dynamite have been tag teaming for a long time. Well before they got into pure wrestling. Both of them are in their backyard essentially. And UA both coming from Japan as a drop kick. And Mandy Rose trying to fight back as the hometown girls are trying to punch their ticket to getting a title shot of their own. Which reminds me, yes, in UA Wrestling, our tag teams are intergender. Meaning if any of these girls win, they could face one of the men who are holding the titles. Again, whether it is Jalen Taylor or Big Time or the Headhunters being Kid, Jack, and Kobayashi. What a move by Mandy Rose. Let her kick out. And Yamashita Alice didn't think she was going to kick out, but jumped in anyway, just to be sure. Better up Samoan drop. And then going for a kick right to the face. Mandy Rose with the cover. Kick out at one. And those are off the ropes. Ducked under. Goes over. Big knee! The knee by Randy Moss. Oh, but the punch by Yamashita, that may have stalled her enough. And I did. I think Mandy Rose, because I don't think Mandy Rose knows where she's at right now. But I was going to go in there and make the cover. 1, 2, 3 still. Because of the rules, Yamashita Alice couldn't risk disqualification. She's had to hope her partner kicked out of that knee by Mandy Rose, and unfortunately she did not. I said earlier that Mandy Rose may not have been the best technical wrestler in the match, but that knee shot that she delivers, it puts everybody out. I don't think anyone has kicked out. I think the only person who was kicked out of that move in your wrestling is other former champion Kathleen Grace. But Kathleen Grace kicked out of everything. So, but yeah, that may have been a mistake right there. I think Girl Dynamite kicked out anyway, but because Alice Yamashita got in the ring, she was not allowed to get in the ring a second time, and then that knee. And all you do was just try and distract her, but it wasn't enough. And if there's one thing Ayla J is going to do is take advantage of the spotlight as her girls pick up the victory. The first victory of the night. And ladies and gentlemen, we still got more to come. And like I said, we do got more matches to go. As welcome to the main card.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed Wrestling Women's World Championship.
Hey, don't cut me off again, sir. But it's time for the main card. That means it is time for our Women's Championship match. And usually the challengers come out first. Usually the challengers come out first, but Nicole Love, like, she demanded she come out first to this match. Nicole Love won the title on a random episode of UA Wrestling, but that wasn't all. After defeating Kathleen Grace, put Kathleen Grace through a table. We have not seen Kathleen Grace since then. And since then, we have been the idol era of your idol, my idol, the idol, Nicole Love. As the crowd here, the Stardom crowd, really showing their appreciation for Nicole Love. I did not expect her to get such a warm welcome here. But now out comes the champion. Shotzi Blackheart, ladies and gentlemen. I think I can say it. It's a PG-13. I get one of those. The ballsy, badass Shotzi Blackheart took exception to how Nicole Love was presenting herself after defeating Kathleen Grace and challenged her to the match. And the crowd loved Nicole Love, pun intended, but the crowd is on their feet for Shotzi Blackheart. Loving every bit of Shotzi. Behind her back, hopefully we'll see if Shotzi can win that title right there. That Women's World Championship. Let's go down for the announcements.
Introducing the challenger. From Oakland, California,
Shotzi Blackheart is locked in.
Puerto Rico, the undisputed wrestling women's world champion, Nicole Love.
The champion ready to defend her crown. Japanese ref showing everybody what this match is for. Nicole Love is ready. Shotzi is ready. Women's world title match on the way. And we start with a good old fashioned collar elbow tie up. And Shotzi Blackheart getting the strength advantage. Oh, and then sucker punch. Shotzi Blackheart not above taking shots when needed to. Which I was going to say is surprising because Nicole Love, one of the stronger women's wrestlers we have on the roster, it's not often she gets overpowered like that. But Shotzi using the leverage of being the shorter opponent as we go back to the collar elbow. And Shotzi again, the leverage that she has. And this time it's a clean break. Never mind. This time I hit her with a forearm. Runs off the rope. Oh, she got caught. Power bomb by Nicole Love. Oh, and then just rakes at the back. Trying to tear like a hole in that clothing. Just disrespectful by Nicole Love. As Shotzi tried to get around her. And then hit her with the face buster. Followed by a kick to the back by Shotzi. And the Shotzi going to the top. You know she likes that. That diving senton, but that time went for the elbow and didn't connect. And now Nicole Love trying to prove that she's a better wrestler. But no, again, she just gets driven back. The ego of Nicole Love is not letting her let this go. And then this time Nicole Love gets the cheap shot in. More strikes by Nicole Love. Throws her off the ropes. Ducks under. Well, I think she went for an overhead back kick. And we're going back and forth. Oh, and then Nicole Love just has to take a step back. Listen, Nicole Love's trying to leave. Oh no! No, it was a fake out. Nicole Love using dirty, underhanded tactics to get the advantage. Knew she was losing. And now look at her. No, she has managed complete control. Seated clothesline. Shotzi tried to get back up, but Nicole Love stayed on top of her. Shotzi Blackheart does. Grabs her by the hair. Back has the advantage. Never mind. Elbow by Nicole Love. Kick to the gut by Shotzi. Picks her up. Middle of the ring. Drops her on her knee. First cover of the main card is a kick out at 1. And Shotzi went to the top rope, but Nicole Love jumped over. She went for the tackle, but Shotzi was able to saw it coming. Hit with a clothesline. Another clothesline. Catch the kick. Sweeps the leg. Shotzi Blackheart in complete control. Goes for the cover off the leg sweep. That's a 2 count. And ducked under, but got hit with a clothesline. And then just straight up tied her up, but Shotzi was able to get out of that immediately. Oh, but then she got caught. Love bump. No. Counter by Shotzi. What a counter. Oh, and then a kick right to the back, trying to keep her down as she goes back to the top rope. Calling Nicole Love to her feet is Shotzi with a drop kick right to the face. And Nicole Love jumps back up and then he gets just straight back down. Oh, but it took a little too long to pick her back up. Nicole Love got back the advantage. Went through in the corner, but that was countered. These guys going back and forth. Oh, throws a face first in that turnbuckle. There is still a metal part underneath that padding that could still cause a cut right above the eyebrow or even a breaking of the nose. As now she's working on both arms, trying to make sure. Oh, and then just straight choking her out. I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought. The Japanese ref letting the ladies fight it out. Because we would hate to end this match in a disqualification. Nicole Love going to the top rope. Trying to say that she can do anything Shotzi can do. With a crossbody. Cover to retain the title. And that was a 1 count. Now, Nicole Love going to the corner. Calling to her feet. What is she going for? Oh my God! Elbow to the back of the head. A sliding elbow to the back of the head. And then, oh my God, unprettier. Float over, unprettier by Nicole Love. 2. No. How did Shotzi kick out of that? Then they just go for love bomb again. Got ducked under. Sliced bread by Shotzi Blackheart. Shotzi could be going for the finish. To the second rope. Sage dive. 1, 2. No. Both of these ladies just hit each other with their best move. What's left do they have? Before forearm. Nicole Love throws her off the rope. Oh, elbow to the back of the head. At this point, it could really be the next big move or the next clean shot could win the match. Going for a power bomb by Nicole Love. Oh, and I think she could be going for that elbow to the back of the head. No, this time Shotzi move out the way. Drop kick to the head. Shotzi from the top. Oh my God, Nikolov's in the splash zone. Is this the moment? Can Shotzi? Oh no, Shotzi's calling to her feet. Could this be a mistake? No, with that with seated senton. Now calling to her feet. Now could this be it? Kick to the gut. Oh my God, what a variation of a DDT. Spiked around her head, and that is it. We have a new women's champion. These ladies put on a clinic, hitting each other with every move they had, but it took Shotzi pulling out something different to pick up the victory. As you take a look at all these, look at this drop kick that could have broken her jaw, and then Nicole Love fighting dirty, just trying to choke out. Nicole Love took every underhanded attack that she could in this match, but I thought it was over right here. Float over, unprettier. But that could have just been Nicole Love. If maybe she hit the regular unprettier, that would have finished it. But Nicole Love, also she went for love bomb twice and didn't hit it. That also could have been a problem. But that staged out that first one. After kicking it out, I thought she was done here. But then the kick out there. And then Nicole Love still showing the strength even late into this match with a big power bomb. But this is the one that put it. I thought she was going for a suplex, but then she capped her leg and just dropped her right on the top of her head. And there was no kicking out from that one. And Shotzi Blackheart avenges Kathleen Grace and becomes the new world champion. But speaking of women, we still got more women's action. A lot more women's action, actually. But this one isn't for the title. This isn't even for Pride. This is jealousy, maybe? I don't even know. Amy Gates, for some reason, just had this vendetta against King Coda, Dakota Kai. She's going by a new name, and I can't remember it off the top of my head. But she cost her the Grand Prix title, and then when she was face to face with King Coda, she just walked away from her. So, I don't know what is wrong with her, what she has against her, but the Kokai can only take so much before she had to just take it to her right now. Evie, her name is Evie now. Wait, no, Charlie. I need you to pick a name and stick with it. Miss Charlie. Either way, Dakota Kai, King Coda, Evie, Charlie, whatever you want to call her, she has been disrespected for too long. The former Grand Prix champion lost the title because of Amy Gates. And now look to defeat her, and then after this, go and reclaim her title. But a loss to Amy Gates could stop all of that in her tracks. She's 37. She looks great for her age. As ladies are going back and forth to start off. Amy Gates trying to wrestle with Charlie. Trying to wrestle with Charlie. Oh, then just rubbing her face into the mat. As went through a rope, but Japanese ref got in the way, and Amy Gates took advantage. Just kept and is still attacking her. Oh, the kicks. Amy Gates knows that Charlie's kick one of the best kickers we have on the roster. Leg strength is unmatched. Oh, but I think it's dumped over. But what is leg strength to someone who is just unhinged, I don't even know what type of style Amy Gates has. Just a weird style all around. And oh my god, what is she doing here? Oh! Back first into those railings and right into the crowd. Oh, and then it kicks right to the face. As Japanese ref said, a count of 4. And again, this is 10 second count out. We're now at a count of 7. Please don't let us in a count out. As both ladies rush to get back in the ring. And now Amy Gates again trying to slow it down. Using, I understand that we're wrestling, this UA wrestling. But considering the bad blood between these two, Amy Gates came in with a game plan of trying to slow down Charlie's possibly aggressive nature. Oh, and then just swept attacking the legs. The easy way to stop a kicker is to just wear down them legs, take the power away from those kicks. As Amy just throws her off the rope, went right after, but again, them kicks by Charlie. Oh my god! But then just got cut off with a mean headbutt right to the jaw. Surprised she was able to kick out at 1. That headbutt was vicious as Amy Gates onto her feet, crossbody. Oh, but she got right back up, dodged the leg drop and kicked her right in the face again. Amy Gates again just almost out wrestling Charlie at every turn. Lines her up. Oh, but then she misjudged it. Oh, but then caught her in the headbutt again. Now, elbow right to the back of the head. Then right to the, went for another kick, but the kick countered by Charlie. Kick to the, to the form. Oh, we got us a good old fashioned. Anything I can do, you can do better. Smacks, chops. Chops return. These guys just chopping each other. Charlie wanting more. Oh, we got right across the throat. Back here. Chops. Charlie still wanting more. Oh, then countered. Went for a punch, but that was countered. Now Amy Gates telling her, come on. Countered again. And now we're going back and forth. It is a Canadian hockey fight in Japan. King Kota. Charlie with a chiropractor. But that's not it. Charlie calling her to her feet. With the kick to the face. I forgot what we called it. But is that it? 1, 2. Yes, it is. Charlie gets revenge on Amy Gates. Amy Gates came in with a great game plan, tried to just straight out wrestle Charlie, and it was working for the longest time. But then at the end, Amy Gates, she did the one thing you cannot do and got into a strike battle with a striker. Hit it with the chiropractor. I was gonna call this Charlie's Angel, but I don't think I can call it that. But then hit it with that one kick too. Do not strike with a striker. And Charlie gets the victory, and now you just know her eyes is set on getting back her Grand Prix championship. But alright, the ladies have been showing out all night long. And now it's time for the fellas to show this crowd what the men can do. I understand it might be sacrilegious for men to step into this ring. But but I hope they come in, show up, and show out. As out first, Kid Jack, one half of our Undisputed Wrestling World Tag Team Championships. Y'all, I don't know if I can hear with music. Someone just said, "We don't care." But Kid Jack is ready to defend his title, waiting for his tag team partner Kobayashi to come out to help defend the title. And I know for a fact there's one group of people that has watched this match closely, and that is Rated R Studios. I know for a fact they were backstage watching this match super closely, studying the game plan. As Kid Jack now waits for his tag team partner. Kobayashi getting a not so hero's welcome, as Kobayashi from Japan as well, the Japanese Street Fighter, ready to defend his crown as well as his partner Kid Jack's crown. Thinking back, these two, such an unlikely pairing. Both vied for singles titles, both unsuccessful in our inaugural tournaments, and then they decided, well, let's team up and take the tag division by storm. And since then, that's all they have done. They have been the only tag team champions ever in UA wrestling. But now these two are ready to defend against these next two people. First off, Jalen Taylor, 6'6", maybe even 6'7". But look at that, just pure muscle. Jalen Taylor does have a victory over Kid Jack, and I believe he has a victory over Kobayashi as well. But the thing is, can Jalen Taylor and the big time coexist? As Jalen Taylor barking at the crowd, a member of Omega Psi Phi Fraternity Incorporated. I laughed at that because there's something funny that happened in real life. A member of the Qs, and then there's his tag partner. the big time. Former member of the Wrestling Federation, along with Ivy Webb. I forgot to mention that earlier. Both these two made their transition from the Thumb Wars to the video game world. And both of them have made an impact. As we just got two big, I'm about to curse again, I use my quota. Just two big bad dudes. If these two were to win a title, who is taking the titles off of them? And Shane Taylor came out in a suit, but you know under that suit is his wrestling attire. Tag team titles are on the line.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the Undisputed Wrestling Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of than 2 pounds, Jay Taylor and Big Time.
Jalen Taylor and the Big Time.
And their opponents
Ready.
at a combined weight of 441 pounds, Kid Jack and Kobayashi.
Not so much a hero's welcome for Kobayashi, but I'm pretty sure that is Kid Jack's fault. As those titles are on the line. Japanese ref no longer out here, I guess taking a break for this match. Either way, tag team action underway. And Kid Jack showing off the strength. You may not like Kid Jack, but Kid Jack is army trained. Real life. Knows how to use leverages. And then Kobayashi, that's just Street Fighter strength. And Jalen Taylor on the ropes. I do not think he was expected to be thrown around like that this early. Feet to the face. And this strikes. Oh, picks him up by the arm. This flips him over and then attacking arm. And immediate cover. A 2 count early. Early 2 count. See, with that case, now I'm worried. Has Jalen Taylor maybe over-prepared for this match? Oh my God, never mind. Oh, and then goes straight for the cover. No. Jalen Taylor showing a little sneaky athleticism along with all the muscles he has on him. As Kobayashi lines him up. Oh my, kick right to the side of the head. And then a knee. They're not called the headhunters for nothing. These two will give you every form of CTE imaginable. As if you remember, these two teams did fight in a parking lot a couple weeks ago. No love lost between these two at all. Big power slam. As Jalen Taylor tags in Big Time. Oh, and then Big Time tried to aura farm. A signature of his is a kick in the face. Oh, and then Big Time, what a drop kick of his own. Oh, but then he's using his strength, but now Kobayashi is going to try and out wrestle the better technician of the two, being Kobayashi. Going to try and wear the big fella down. Oh, but then still mixing his strikes with a clothesline. Back to the corner. Never mind. Oh, what a sneak attack by Kid Jack. Turns the tide back into the favor of the headhunters. And Kid Jack tags back in. Head sitters takedown. Went for the stomp, got out of the way. Grabbed him out the whip, picks him up. Nope, never mind. Oh, attacks the leg. And that's a good game plan as well. Kid Jack does have a lot of leg-based offense. He has the Soul Collector as well as the Majin punt kick. Dude didn't need his legs as the tag team. What the? As the tag team champions are proving that you need to be more than just friends to be champions. As these guys have had complete control of this match. Just showing that there is levels to this tag team division. Half and half. Dropped him on his head. Dropped him on that bald head of his. And then elbow to the forehead. Goes over. Oh, I think he was talking trash to Big Time. Big Time was not having none of that. Kick. Another kick. Kick to the arm. Oh, then a clothesline by Jalen. And Jalen tags out again. And comes the Big Time. Went for the drop kick, but Kobayashi ducked it. Grabs behind. Throws him off the rope with a clothesline. Big Time and Jalen Taylor have just, I don't think they understand the tag team aspects of it. They're fighting more as singles wrestlers than as tag teams. And that could be a problem. That's the kick out at 1. A Big Time is looking to carry the momentum for his tag team. Throws him back into the corner. Oh, and now we do have some tag team action. Oh! Jumped off and right to the back. That's a lot of weight coming off the laying down on the back Kobayashi. As Jalen Taylor and Big Time, I believe they are in control right now. Ooh, it's a step around his stomach. That can't be good for you. Running power slam by Jalen Taylor. Picks him up. Picks him up again. Going for another running power slam. These guys are in complete control of this match. Kobayashi has to roll to the outside. Kobayashi, the street fighter, I don't think he's fought anybody, let alone two people, with the size, strength, and athleticism of Jalen Taylor and Big Time. Look at him. Or farming. Went for the clothesline, misjudged it. Kobayashi tags in Kid Jack because they're going to try and show these two what tag team is all about. And then back to just trying to out-wrestle using Kid Jack just showing the strength. Oh my God, rolled out the way, but he just got clotheslined by Kid Jack. Tags back in Kobayashi. And I think is that a mistake because Kobayashi is very tired. Not even a 1 count on Big Time. Throws him off the ropes. Lift him up into the head, just a straight headbutt. And another punch this time by Jalen Taylor. These two are showing off. They're getting more chemistry as the fight goes on. As she refs that count of 4, but Kobayashi going to the top. Went for King Kong knee, but he was too far away. And now Big Time is going to take advantage. Oh, just toying around with him. Calling him to his feet. Throws him off the ropes. Oh, then he went for another power slam. And Kobayashi drops him on his knee with a backbreaker. And Kobayashi tags out. In comes Kid Jack. Kid Jack, clearly the fresher man of everybody in this match so far. And still only a count of 1 by Jalen Taylor. And oh, I think he may be going for the soul collector right there. I don't think it'll work. Kid Jack speared and dropped down by Jalen Taylor. And look, oh my God, Kid Jack is just getting mugged, for lack of a better term, outside. I'm black, I can say that. As we are at a count of 4, we do know that both Kid Jack and Kobayashi are. Oh my God, what a spear! Spear on the outside by Big Time. 3 out of count of 6. Count of 7. Big Time needs to get him back in the ring. As both of them get back, both people get back in the ring. Kid Jack with a dragon suplex into the corner. 1. Just a 1 still. But that spear on the outside, that did a lot of damage to Kid Jack. And now in comes Kobayashi. What a tale of 2 halves of this match. As earlier it was Kobayashi and Kid Jack showing the tag team chemistry. But now it's go on. Oh, he's hooked the arms. Package pile driver. 1 and oh, Jalen Taylor had to come in and break it up. Jalen Taylor knew that would have been over. But just like in the first match on the pre-show, Jalen Taylor cannot come back in or risk disqualification. Oh, I think he countered. Drop kick. Picks him up big time. Throws him into the corner. Tags in Jalen Taylor. Jalen kicks him in the gut. Caught him by the neck. Good Lord. Just about put him straight through the mat. And then picks him up again. Going for another running power slam. And then here comes Kid Jack. And now Kid Jack can't come back in. Kid Jack knew it was over from that point too. Kobayashi is getting assaulted by these 2 new tag. Oh, wait a minute. I think Jalen Taylor might be going for that big time bomb. But Kobayashi caught the foot and caught him with a clothesline. Oh no. If he gets another package pile driver, no, countered by Big Time. Oh, but now small package. 1, 2, no. Kobayashi tried to sneak one. Double chops, followed by a backbreaker. These 2 tag teams, everyone is running on their last breaths. And now Kid Jack, again, I say everyone's running their last breath, but Kid Jack is just looking to prove people wrong, showing he still has the energy to fight. A bunch of strikes by Kid Jack. What a tiger bomb! Oh, and then he went to the corner and talked crazy. Wait a minute. Go for the punt! Majin punt! Is that it? Don't think Jalen coming. No, Jalen didn't come in. Jalen was able to come in again. I guess because he tagged in and tagged out, it reset. But now Jalen can't come in a second time. Oh, but Kid Jack wasted too much time. He wasted too much time trying to figure out what he was going to do next. Just a one-arm Uranagi. Jumps back in. Oh no, but he jumped right into. He's got him up. The big time bomb. 1, 2, no! Oh, but Kobayashi jumped in. Now Kobayashi can't jump in a second time. Kid Jack needs to get a tag to Kobayashi so Kobayashi can break up a pin again. But until then, Kid Jack is helpless and alone right now. Tries to pick him up. Off the rope, drop kick. Kid Jack is just stuck in there by himself. Again, I don't know what. Jay Slater is going for something. Or him and Big Time are having a conversation about what they're going to go for next. But that took too much time. Kid Jack drops him in reverse. And then a gator roll. Followed by a crossface. But he is under the ropes. So that would have been the count of 5. With a chop, double chop. Turns him around. Takedown and a helicopter. Look at this guy. Oh, wow. This met him on the head. That was just disrespectful. Big Time used to tag in. Kid Jack didn't tag in. That could be a mistake. And then a German suplex. Oh my God. He landed so high on his head. But are they going to let him? No, he's not. No, he's not. Spear! Spear by the Big Time. Kobayashi can't go in to help. But Kid Jack kicks out anyway. Oh. I think Kid Jack tried to steal one. He is. Kid is going to sneak. Kid Jack stole it. What? No way. After all of that, Kid Jack was able to tie Big Time up. Kid Jack was dead to rights after that spear. But now he was able to kick out. He was able to roll him up. Look at that spear on the outside. And I think this is when they knew that Big Time was successful. He was open to being caught off guard with the pin. And look at that, the Big Time bomb. The fact that Kid Jack was able to kick out of this itself was crazy. But that was a mistake right there. Kobayashi could not jump in. And after the spear again, we thought it was over. But then Kid Jack was able to tie Big Time up, and he could not kick out. As Kid Jack and Kobayashi, by hook or by crook, no matter how they do it, they still remain the tag team champions. What a match, and what a showing by Big Time and Jalen Taylor. If I were them, go back to the drawing board and come back. I think they have what it takes to be tag team champions one day. What a great tag team match, but we still got more to come.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Undisputed Pure Wrestling Championship.
And out first, it's Tomohiro Ishii. the mystery opponent for the Pure Wrestling Champion, the Stone Pit Bull. If you remember correctly, on our last episode of UA Wrestling, Oro, the main man Oro, he decided to issue an open challenge to anyone in Japan. And the man who answered the challenge, I believe the current New Japan Strong champion, let me fact check that, the Stone Pit Bull, Tomohiro. Let me confirm if he is currently the champion. Yes, he is currently the strong. He's currently the New Japan Strong Openweight champion. No, wait, not. Nope. That's a lie. Anyway, the main man Oro, our Pure Wrestling champion, is out and ready to fight. He is currently the never openweight champion. So we got the never openweight champion going against our Pure Wrestling champion. But now the question is, will Oro be able to keep his momentum going after defeating Valentine Hunt? And I don't know if you saw, he came out with Marasade. These two remain friends even after getting released from the Fed up north, supporting one another. But the question is, will she play a factor into this match? Oro Anan, the main man Oro, putting his title on the line.
Introducing the challenger from Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Tomohiro.
The Stone Pit Bull with that stone cold look in his eyes.
From Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 198 pounds, the undisputed Pure Wrestling Champion,
Ormans are looking at the title he just won. This is his first title defense. And what a title defense against Japanese legend Tomohiro Ishii. Japanese ref back out here for this match. And he may have been out here for the last one too. I wasn't paying attention. No, he wasn't. And we are on the way. As Oro Anan taking the early strength advantage against Tomohiro Ishii. Surprising. Back to Carl top, and this time Tomohiro. This time Ishii backs him up into the corner. Oh, and then Oro just takes a cheap shot. Went for a moonsault, but then Ishii just walked it away, Samoa Joe style. And now we're back to that collar and elbow tie-up. These two just trying to show the crowd what pure wrestling is all about. And this time we do get a clean break. Oh, never mind. 2 smacks to the chest. Oh, and then a back kick by Oro Anan. And it's a 1 count. Pardon me, my voice is being lost. because we've had just so many great matches so far. We had a new women's champion earlier tonight. The tag team champs retained earlier. Charlie, aka King Coda, aka Dakota Kai, got revenge against Amy Gates. And even on a pre-show, we got a new tag team challengers. What a stomp by Oro. New time challengers in Rated R Studios. But right now, we've got some wrestling right now with Oro and Ishii as he's turning, going for the moonsault. Moonsault by Oro. Then over and a leg drop. What athleticism by Oro Anand. But and taunt to the crowd, because the thing with Oro, this isn't just about defending his piercing title. This is proving to the fans wrong that beating Valentine Hunt wasn't just a fluke, even though he beat him twice. A lot of people still say that was a fluke victory both times. As this, hits him with the sling blade. Going to the middle rope, halfway across the ring with an elbow drop. And then showing off to the crowd, the main man, Oro. Whoa, with that, that's how he won the title. It was that move is how he won the title from Valentine Hunt. I'm surprised he didn't go for a straight pin right after that. And that may come back to bite him. Oh my gosh. Those headbutts. Those headbutts are brutal. And now working on the arms. I don't think that's the best idea, Ishii, but who am I to tell you what to do, sir? In fact, I apologize for calling your name out wrong. As tries to pick him up, but broken up. Oh, went for the moonsault again, countered. Picks him up. Oh no, a headbutt returned by Oro. And Oro still taunting to the crowd. Throws him into the corner. Oh, he went for that kick into the corner. But Ishii countered. He could be going for that brain buster. Brain buster by Tomohiro Ishii. 1, 2, no. Then back to the headbutts. What other moves does Tomohiro Ishii have in his arsenal? Just kicking and toying with, or calling him a young boy and everything. Interesting tidbit about this match. This is actually not the first time these two have wrestled. In fact, these two wrestled a few weeks ago, maybe a few months ago, I forget the date, on Ring of Honor, where Tomohiro Ishii picked up the victory, and Oro Anand trying to not only get picked up for that win, oh my gosh, but defend his title. But that might be the beginning of the end. No, got countered. Oh, but the counter to the counter. Ishii went for the brainbuster, but that was countered by but instead just hit him with a headbutt. And continuing with the head-based attacks. What? Oh my god, Oro just... Oh, and then he went for that kick again. And now he is stunned. Axe hands to the back of the head. Got him. Takes him going for that brain buster. A second brain buster, and that's gotta be it. 1, 2, 3. And we have a new pure Wrestling Champion. Oro Anand showed the heart, fight, and fire of a pure wrestling champion. But when it came to it, he just could not hit that one big move. He went for it twice and Tomohiro Ishii dodged it both times. And look at this, just some of the praise of that sling blade early in the match. A thing of beauty. Went for the taunt, and then he hit him with a bang! That rolling kick that won him the title. But then he went for it in the corner, and Ishii dodged it the first time, and then hit him with that brain buster. But even still, that was the kick out there. But the problem is, every time Oromitsu got some momentum going on, Tomohiro Ishii just hit him just as hard. Every time Oro would hit him once or 2-3 times, Ishii would hit him once and just change the whole complexion of the match. As you see, the second brain buster is what did him in. As the Stone Pitbull is now our new pure wrestling champ. What a night so far. And we still have more to go. The crowd letting Ishii know he deserves that. Just listen to the crowd, loving every bit of Ishii. As I said, we have a new pure wrestling champ. But enough of the fellas. It's time to bring the ladies back out. And it's time for a homecoming. Not even a homecoming, because she's already over there now. But kind of a homecoming for B. Priestley.
The following contest is a Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport. Now going by her name, B. Priestley. The announcer said it was Falls Count Anywhere, but this is more than that. This is a straight Japanese street fight. These two ladies do not like one another. It starts from again, Gigi Dolan, Priscilla Kelly costing B. Priestley a match against Isla Dawn. And then Isla Dawn will then go on. No, not Isla Dawn. Zero Cynthia. One of the two. Will cost her a match. And then they will go on to then just keep butting heads back and forth. These two ladies could not be kept apart for the better part of the last 3 to 4 episodes. But now they can get their hands on each other and do whatever they want. And her opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolan.
The former Gigi Dolan, now going by her name B. Priestley. Not B. Priestley. What was I doing? What am I talking about? Priscilla Kelly. Again, first off, I know she is happy as her tag team partner, Shotzi Blackheart, won the tag title. So you can tell her friend is, if she had probably had to stop something for a second to come back and watch this match. But is looking to have some fun in Japan tonight if both ladies can get a victory. But that all depends. Can Priscilla Kelly go just as low, if not lower, than Bea Priestley? Because both of these ladies are vicious. Both of these ladies are nasty. And both of these ladies are out for blood. An immediate hurricane rounded by Bea Priestley. Alright, so this falls out anywhere. No countouts. No disqualifications. Any and everything can be used in this match. Oh, and immediately going for a Rings of Saturn. Trying to deal as much pressure as possible to Priscilla Kelly. Oh my god, and then Priscilla Kelly just rakes the back. Only returns the favor with the modified Rings of Saturn. Almost like an octopus stretch. These two ladies. Oh, went for the duck, but then Bea Priestley had to dive out the way, and now we're going to the outside. Oh wait, not yet. Priscilla goes to the top, elbow to the outside, and that's a counter. Our ref has to come all to the outside for it. Not even a 1 count. And now we are on the floor with it. Never mind, we're going back into the ring with it. Again, false anywhere, anything goes. That's why the pin was able to be taken on the outside. Picks her up, just a front slam. Bea Priestley picks right back up. And German suplex gets thrown right back down. Went for the forearm drop, but that was countered. Kick to the gut, and then a knee to the gut by Bea Priestley. Then another kick. Then another kick. Oh my gosh! You could hear that kick. That was nasty work. And went for a powerbomb. We fought out. Went for a kick. That was dodged. And then with a good old-fashioned suplex. You can't forget about the basics. Oh my god, just an uppercut. And Priscilla has the Rick, that's like, oh! Went for a suicide dive, but Priscilla Kelly moved out of the way. And now we've got toys. That's a baseball bat. Baseball bat right to the chest. But still not a 1 count. It's going to take more than one strike from the bat to take out either of these two ladies. As Bea Priestley goes back to the ring. Never mind, goes to the top rope. Waiting for Priscilla to get up. Went for the outside. Priscilla Kelly rolled inside. And now these two playing a little bit of tag. Still playing tag. Priscilla Kelly just toying with Bea Priestley at this point. But it was all for a game plan. Elbow and then the sweep of the leg. That is going to disrupt the Komagoye attack. Wait a minute. What? What was that? No! With a GG driver, the Priscilla Kelly. Surprised that wasn't it. And now Priscilla Kelly getting more weapons. Oh, she's got a chair. Oh, right to the chest. Oh my gosh. 2 to the chest. Oh, one for the back. But then Priscilla Kelly just taking complete control. That could be it. All them kicks right to the chest. No. Oh, kick right to the face. And then, oh, back to the rings of Saturn by B. Priestley. Priscilla Kelly able to get out of it. Went for a kick. That was countered. Rose are off the ropes. What should be going for? Ducks under. What, straight to the kitchen sink. Knee right to the gut. Picks her up. Falcon Arrow. That could be it. 1, 2. No. That wasn't it. But usually after the Falcon Arrow comes the Komagoye. That big knee. Oh my God. They just threw the chair at her. Calling her to her feet. Getting a chair thrown at you. Just stunned her. Axe hand to the face. Past the arms, hook, Komagoye! 1, 2, 3. And B. Priestley gets her revenge against Priscilla Kelly. As these two women just went to war, just beating each other with everything they could find. With baseball bat, with chairs, with their own bodies. Priscilla Kelly hitting the GG driver. Look at this. Just dropped around the top of her neck. I thought it was going to be over right there. But you could see her leg was almost caught in the rope. So that would not have been a rope break. And then these chair shots. Those chair shots that followed was just nasty work. But then B. Priestley finally got her win. Got her up, hit her with that Falcon Arrow. It could have been over right here and I would not have been upset. But it wasn't. Then this. Just threw a chair at her. That was really the beginning and end. Followed by the axe handle. And then without even wasting a breath, Komagoye knee right to the face. Couldn't even protect her with her hands. That was it.
Here is your winner, Blair Davenport.
And B. Priestley picks up the win and can now look forward onto bigger and better things. Could she go after the Grand Prix title, or does she want that Women's World Championship? There's only one way to find out. We got 2 matches left, and this next one, this one isn't about bad blood. This one is about revenge. This one is about climbing the ladder. This match is for number 1 contendership. Carter Van Syth trying to get the victory. He's trying to climb the ladder to get back to fighting for that undisputed men's World Heavyweight Championship. He's fought our king, our champion. I say our king because his name is King Quinn. He's fought our champion King Quinn before in a losing effort, but in a great match. Since then, he's been on a tear, defeating Ice Wolf, defeating, there's another victory I can't remember off the top of my head. But, no, defeating Baron Corbin, I forgot what his name is now, Dyer? His name is Dyer now. But he has not beaten the superstar. The superstar is out here to try to get back in a title contention. The superstar previously lost to King Quinn at Summer Vibes, and now he is at the season finale, trying to get back to that mountaintop, trying to get back to get the title that he believes he could win. And he had a strong case as well, because he could get the champion everything he could. But the question is, if he does that option again, will the outcome be the same? Will Einstein's theory on insanity be correct? Or does the superstar now have what it takes? Or will the superstar have what it takes to walk out of our next premium event with a title on his shoulder or around his waist? These two are under ready. Co-main event on their way. Went for a clothesline, ducked under, and the superstar with just an arm drag, and now we gonna wrestle. There's gonna be another thing of tale of two wrestlers. We got the technical wrestler, but also the cheap shot artist that is the superstar. The superstar does not mind winning dirty. If any chance he gets, he will cheat. Where it's a kick to the gut, like that right there, like this did 2 times in a row. Where it's a low blow, using brass knucks, recognize he will do whatever. But the problem is, it's not just that. The superstar is still one of the best technical wrestlers on the roster. But he's going against one of the strongest wrestlers on our roster in Carter Van Sice. So the question is, can Carter Van Sice out-wrestle the superstar? Can the superstar use all his wrestling pedigree and background along with some of the cheating tactics as a smooth, phenomenal clothesline, followed by the knee drop by the superstar? One thing you can always say about the superstar, despite all the cheating, all the lying, cheating, and stealing he does, in between those ropes, he is one of the best, period, bar none. He can hit you from every angle. He can out-wrestle you if he wants to. He has a very underrated striking game. As you can see, he can go to the skies. No, boo. Oh, but then he suckered him into a German suplex. No one can ever say anything about his wrestling, but the superstar as a person, he is just not a good person. Never has been, never will be. And that is how he has gotten to where he is at. That is how he has climbed the mountain. But is that how he's going to win the championship? As, wait a minute, is he going for, I thought he was going to kiss the sky already, but instead he turned it into a power bomb. Carter Van Sice gets back up though. Went for an elbow, but again, superstar one step ahead. Oh, but elbows this time by Carter Van Sice. Oh my God, I heard that stuff over here. Then just runs him over with just a shoulder tackle. And oh, you can kind of see from here, there is a cut over the eyebrow of Carter Van Sice. That may have been done by either the combo or the knee earlier. But either way, that may come back to haunt him later as he hits superstar with that spine buster. Spine on the pine. Then finally hits the clothesline. And now Carter Van Sice going to the top rope. He usually doesn't do this often, but because this be a thing of the superstar getting under his skin. Catch him with the elbow drop from the top rope. Kick out at 2. The superstar, the power wrestler, was able to leave people like Ice Wolf, like King Quinn. He was able to lift them up with ease. But he's also got a mean ground and pound. Will punch, stop, and kick you while you're on the ground. Just the difference between Carter Van Sice and the Superstar is just the level of respect each other have for one another. As he dropped him to the flapjack. And stomped him in the corner, stomping a mud hole in that boy. Okay, to the gut. Could be going for Carter Van Dam. And he hits it! Powerbomb right onto the knees, but it was a kick out at 2. But usually after he hits that, he tries to go for the final finish. That fireman's carry Uranagi. And that's just like picks him up to the middle of the ring. He's got him in. Final finish. Middle of the ring. 1, 2, no! We say a lot of things about the Superstar, but one thing he does not do, he does not go down easily. It's a shame that he has the personality of a politician. As here's when the air raid crash, because if the Superstar was just any shade of a better person, the crowd would love him. I would enjoy him, but it's just such a bad person. Always looking to take the low road, and now we got a good old-fashioned standoff. And while I did say the Superstar is the better striker of the two, Carter Van Sice is the stronger by a wide margin. So every 2 strikes the Superstar lands, it's like 1 for Carter Van Sice. And you see these are going back and forth. Shot by the Superstar. Punch by the... Blocked by the Superstar. Chopped by the Superstar again. And we got us another hockey fight in Japan. Oh, stunned him. Stunned him. He got him up. Stargazer. 1, 2. No. He has won matches with a Stargazer before. But he's won even more matches with the Kiss the Sky KTS by the Superstar. 1, 2, no! Oh, wait. Superstar not even letting him up. Not letting Carter Van Sice get a chance to breathe. He's going to hit him with another KTS. And that's got to be it. Count to a million. What? No way. I think Carter Van Sice is going on Instagram at this point. Oh, and now he's going to try and make him tap. He's got a heel hook locked in. Carter Van Sice fighting back. Oh, but the damage could have been done to that leg already. Oh, went for a clothesline. Another clothesline. Doug Thunder, jumping clothesline. Could that be it? Off the clothesline. That was a big one. 2. Yes, it is. Carter Van Sice survived not 1, but 2 KTSs. And was able to hit that one last big clothesline to get the victory. What a match by these two. The resiliency of Carter Van Sice. Just the never back down, never give up, never fold attitude of him propelled him to this victory. As ooh, that Carter Van Dam was nasty work. And then picking him up, just showing off the strength. And with a final flash right in the final finish right in the middle of the ring. The fact that the Super kicked out that one itself was crazy. But then these consecutive moves back to back. First, the Stargazer. The Ushigoroshi by the Superstar. That wasn't enough. And then he hit him with 1 KTS. thought that was it right there. But that wasn't it. Then he hit him not just with one, but two Kiss the Stars. And that one was flush too. But even still, that wasn't enough. And all it took was, then Superstar went for something he usually doesn't go for. He went for a submission. The one thing he usually doesn't practice much often, and that was his downfall. Got hit with that mean clothesline, and that was it. Carter Van Sice picks the victory and is now the #1 contender. And I know when he gets backstage, while the doctor is checking on that cut over his eye, he's going to have that TV monitor on. And he's going to be watching the World Championship match. So I said we had one more match. That was co-main event. I misspoke. This is the co-main event.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the undisputed Wrestling Grand Prix Championship.
Let's fucking go! Who's the cutest
We've
in the world?
got
Ito-chan!
coming out. Make some noise. Maki Ito. A brand new signing to Stardom in her own right. And now she's out here to try and put some gold around her waist. Try to become the Grand Prix champion. Maki Ito, the cutest in the world, will try to become the cutest champion in the world. But can she do it? Will she be able to defeat our Grand Prix champion? Mixed reaction for Isla Dawn. I believe the crowd is almost 100% behind Maki Ito in this match. But Isla Dawn, she's gone into hostile territories before. She knows what she's getting herself into. She's defended this championship before, so she knows what it takes to win titles. She knows what it takes to defend titles. Now, I do not know if this match has happened before, but if it hasn't, I'll be interested to see it happen IRL. But if it hasn't, then like this may be possibly a first time ever match between Isla Dawn and Maki Ito. That belt was good. That's one of my favorite looking belts that we have in this whole company. That Grand Prix title, that just looks beautiful. Just look at it.
Introducing the challenger from New York,
Maki Ito, the former idol.
Glasgow, Scotland, the undisputed Wrestling Grand Prix champion, Isla
Isla
Dawn.
Dawn, the Wicked Witch. These two are ready to go to throw down. Maki's ready. Isla's ready. This is the co-main event. Oh, and Maki Ito immediately went after to try and get the jump on Isla, but that did not work. Maki Ito with a clothesline, followed by the elbow drop. And attacking the base of Maki, followed by a kick to the gut and a kick to the head. One thing we have to remember about Maki Ito has the hardest head in all of professional wrestling. So a headbutt to Maki will not only do damage, will do damage to her, yes, but it'll do just as much damage to you. As both to break it up. Isla going back in. And Maki this time pushes her away. Oh, went for jump. Clothesline off the rope. Sliding German suplex out of the corner. First cover of the match goes to Maki Ito. That's a kick out at 1. And picks her up. Oh my god! Dropped on her head. Isla picked right back up from that. And grabbed Maki. We back to that collar elbow tie up. Some chain wrestling here, folks. Maki Ito trying to prove she's a better wrestler than Isla, but that's not the case. Maki has been doing this for a long time, but when it comes to technical expertise, Isla is on another level. Double stomp to the abdomen, chest. That'll turn you from a B to an A. And then stomping on the arms. Trying to stop Maki Ito from either locking the Ito lock or the Maki DDT. Off the ropes. Went for the Meteora. Took too much time. Maki was able to get out of the way. Maki Ito throws her off the ropes. Ducks under. Goes over kitchen sink, knee right to the gut. Isla tries to roll outside. Maki Ito having none of that. DDT on the floor. Oh my gosh. Went for a kick. Isla blocked it. For a grab. Isla dodged that one. Maki Ito fighting back on her own. Picks her up. We got us an airplane spin on the floor. And then toss it back down. We're now at a count of 4. Went for a kick. I don't know what Maki was going for. Isla countered it. Hit her with a half and half on the floor. Isla is gonna go. I think it's a count of victory. No, I think she's calling it to her feet. Calling her to her feet. Suicide dive. Suicide dive by Isla Dawn. And then it also stops the count. That could have been a good thing for Isla. Isla wants to win the match in the ring. But the problem is that gave Maki Ito enough time to recover. As we are now at a count of 5. At a count of 7, these ladies are still on the outside. At a count of 8, Isla breaks the count. Isla going to the top. And that is it. Isla takes the count out victory. And oh, I don't think the crowd likes that one bit. They don't like that at all. Usually spend so much time on the outside. Maki trying to prove that she was the cutest in the world, but forgot how to count. But that half and half on the floor, nasty work And then this suicide dive. And then I think I was going to jump to the outside, but by that point it was already a count of 10. As Isla Dawn remains Grand Prix champion. Tonight has been a great night, but it's time for the main event.
It is a triple threat match. And is for the undisputed Wrestling World Championship.
And out first, the man who got screwed by King Quinn.
From Gold Coast, Australia, weighing in at 216 pounds,
Valentine Hunt got screwed out of his Pure Wrestling Championship by King Quinn. That's not all. And then he got screwed out of a singles match because King Quinn lost to the next man to come out in Eric Figueroa, the former El Corredor. If I was Valentine Hunt, I would be 15 shades of mad. He was on top of the world. Pure Wrestling Champion was going to go into a title versus title match with our world champion King Quinn. But King Quinn had to cost him the world title. Then King Quinn couldn't even beat El Corredor to keep this Eric Figueroa to keep this a singles match. And the worst part is the crowd doesn't care. Valentine has been screwed over twice. But at the same time, considering what he has done to Wonder Boy J, to Big Will, to Remy Skull, you cannot say he has not deserved every bit of what he, and the X-Men Arthur, you cannot say he has not deserved everything that has come to him so far. He can be as mad as he wants, but this is all just karma coming back at him. But that was bad karma. Let's talk about some good karma. Eric Figueroa, the man who was practically exiled from UA Wrestling, went to the Federation up north, specifically went to NXT, two-time North American champion, one-time NXT World Heavyweight champion, accomplished everything he felt he needed to do to be ready to come back home and be our World Heavyweight champion. And we're not saying he can't do it. He's already beaten King Quinn once. But what's saying he can? Well, now it's time to see if he can do it twice. King Quinn has been his own guy ever since winning the title in the inaugural tournament. He has won the title any way that he sees fit. First, it was the original triple threat match at our first live event, Gold Rush, where he defeated X Factor and Isaac Burns. He then went on to defeat X Factor in a last man standing match. But it was that match there where people started to sour on King Quinn. Started to see that he would do whatever it takes. He would start stealing victories. he would start getting himself DQ'd. And then you thought he was fully turned forward into a full-on bad guy, and came the superstar. The one guy that the crowd hates more than him. Well, maybe the second guy the crowd hates more than him, because Valentine Hunt is here too. Look at that. Look at that beauty of a title. Valentine Hunt is ready. Eric Figueroa is ready. King Quinn is ready. Main event is on the way. And King Quinn and Valentine go right after one another. Oh, and King Quinn goes right after Eric Figueroa too. Again, these are two. Everyone in here has some sort of beef with one another. King Quinn has never liked Eric Figueroa or / El Corredor. El Corredor feels he was slighted by King Quinn and the people up top. Valentine Hunt has a steel chair. Oh, but he waited too long. Valentine Hunt clearly not in the right state of mind. Again, I already told his backstory. Spent months and years. Oh my God, that's his sledgehammer. Oh, but he went for another one. King Quinn was able to get out of the way. King Quinn looks to do his best to avoid all weapons involved in this match. Oh, Death Valley driver by Valentine Hunt. Oh, then a clothesline. As King Quinn takes a break on the outside to catch his breath. As Valentine Hunt is just kneeing El Corredor. Tell him he doesn't belong in this match. Tell him he should have waited his turn. These three do not like each other for varying reasons. Oh, and another drop to the knee. Shot by Valentine Hunt. Then a spinning Uranagi. But not even a one count. And now Eric Figueroa's come back in. It's also funny that this is all just a great style clash. The man of 10,000 holds in Valentine Hunt. The high flyer that is Eric Figueroa. The conceited narcissistic champion that is King Quinn. As King Quinn gets thrown to the outside. Eric Figueroa throws off misses the sledgehammer. Oh! Duck the sledgehammer. Oh, but now he gets caught in the crossface. Eric Figueroa ducked the sledgehammer shot and was still able to hit a tope onto King Quinn. Again, triple threat rules. No disqualifications, no countouts, but the pin has to be made in the ring. Oh, try to go too little with Eric Figueroa, but then Valentine Hunt flips him over. Bulldog choke. Like King Quinn, the technician of his own right, fighting out of it. As Eric Figueroa typing himself up on the inside of the ring, while on the outside, King Quinn and Valentine Hunt go after each other. Oh! Sledgehammer shot right to King Quinn. King Quinn had to step out for a second. And then Eric Figueroa also stepped out. He slides back in. Picked up the chair for a second. Throws him into the rope. Arm drag. And Valentine's trying to attack him. King Quinn is in the way. Oh, sleeper hold. Grapevine the body. Has the body triangle. Oh, now goes for the cover. And no, King Quinn was able to get up and snuff that. Poison Rana for his troubles, though. I don't know what he's going for. I think he's maybe going for a power bomb. Not strong enough to get Valentine up. Then a kick out at 1. And then King Quinn going back to attack both legs of their opponent. King Quinn setting both opponents up for his signature ankle lock, the King's Ransom. And I don't know what King Quinn would be going for there, but whatever it was countered. Valentine for a counter, but for a King got caught in a T-bone exploder suplex. King Quinn throws us off the ropes. I don't know what he was going for there, but it was countered. And then he got caught with a sleeper suplex. And, I think he went for another one. Oh, was too far away for the Hurricane Rana that I think he was attempting. And then another reverse suplex. And King Quinn's outside taunting, but it took too long to taunt. And eats the side of the ring. Did you know that the side of the ring is the hardest part of the ring? And now, just cracking on the neck. Again, he cannot tap on the outside. I mean, he can, but it won't count. So that was nothing but for just to inflict pain on him as Valentine got thrown to the steps. Oh, and then Eric Ferrell just punched him. Oh, then a blow into the back of the head, and Eric also landed on the steps as well. Oh, and then throws him into those ring barriers. No cover on that one. That's just skin on metal. As Valentine searching for something. I don't know what he was looking for, but he's ended up back up front. He's going under. He's searching for something. Is that a kendo stick? Oh! His eyes were so focused on Eric Figueroa. Oh my God! A low blow by King Quinn. King Quinn, why? But he didn't notice. Oh, kendo stick by Eric Figueroa. Karma is a you-know-what. As King Quinn is now down. Eric Figueroa's down. The one man standing. Eric Figueroa in the ring. Big boot. Going for the cover, but King Quinn is up. King Quinn is up, but it didn't matter. It was a kick out at 1. And King Quinn goes for the snarl package while Valentine Hunt is down. No, it didn't work. Jackknife. But Valentine is up now. That's not going to work. Then a clothesline. Oh. Kick to the gut. Countered. Forearm. Oh, he got him up. Mic drop by King Quinn. One. Not even a 1 count. Eric Figueroa's there to stop that right there. And then another poison Rana. Valentine is out. Eric Figueroa. Springboard elbow drop. Eric Figueroa trying to get what he came for. Scoop slam into the corner. Going up top. And he's setting up for that diving DDT. Oh! King Quinn scouted it. He knew that's how he lost last time. Oh! He got hit, but he's still able to hit it. Still hit the exploder. Oh my gosh! Cracked him right between the eyes. That could be it. I think that is it. And it is. We have a new world heavyweight champion. Valentine Hunt did not need his submissions, did not need his technical expertise. Valentine took a kendo stick and cracked King Quinn right over the head. Brother, look at that move. That move was beautiful by Eric Figueroa. But these three went to absolute war with one another. Weapons all over the ring. But then look at that low blow. Despicable actions by King Quinn. But then he got back inside and hit him with the mic drop. But then as he was about to finish, Eric Figueroa turned around and got cracked right over the head with a kendo stick. No matter who you are, that's going to keep you down forever. And just that, we have a new champion in Valentine Hunt. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the season finale. This is Undisputed Wrestling. This was Undisputed Wrestling Foreign Affairs. And that is our new World Heavyweight Champion. That man is Valentine Hunt. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. We will see you in Season 2.